Shalom, back with part 4. All right. The more they open their mouths, they fall by their own tongues. All right. And we're dealing with this guy right here, Bishop Nathaniel of IUIC. All right. He's the head. Okay. Give me a minute. So let's talk about Bishop Nate. All right. Recently did a video on him, Bishop Nate, and his madness. This guy has butchered the scriptures for years, but he's also obviously has taken the bag, okay? And you people should know what we mean by that, okay? Because in the most recent thing, he's talking about, look, when Yahushua returns, right, with the angels to take down Esau, Edom, all right, and and the other nations. But of course, first, Yahushua is going to use the other nations to come against the corporate state of Israel and America and take them out. And then the Lord's going to deal with them and take them out. Because the Lord is coming back to set up his kingdom here on the earth. All right? And you have to understand, right? When he's coming to put the nations, to subdue them and put them in subjection, into captivity. Okay? So, what Nate has opened up his mouth about, all right, which is absolutely childish and cartoonish, all right? If you people can understand that, this is what he's saying. He's saying that after Yahushua sets up his kingdom, and after Esau and the other nations have served their 1,000+ years of captivity of hardcore slavery, that they're going to rise up and come against Yahushua, the angels, and the 144,000, the Israelites, and of course the other Israelites would have been already brought back as children of the elect, to rise up against the nation of Israel, who are, by the way, immortals, because we're going to be the immortal God, kings, and priests of the earth. We're going to be in our new bodies. All right? Because do you forget that? All right? When you read, what is that? 1 Corinthians, right? Give me a minute. All right, what I'll do is I'll pick it up here, verse 1 Corinthians 15-49. As we have borne the image of the earthly, we shall also bear the image of the heavenly. Right? The new bodies. And we'll get to that as we continue reading. Now this I say, brethren, that the flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Neither does corruption inherit incorruption. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, all right? But we shall all be changed. You understand that? In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised, right? Because they go up first, right? And then the rest of us that are alive will be caught up in the air. And again, it's not these bodies, it's our spirits that are brought up, all right? We'll be taken up by the angels, and we shall all be changed within a twinkling of an eye to receive our new bodies, all right? Because remember, your spirit needs a body, to live in, a house to live in, okay? So, for this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. So when this corruptible have put on incorruption, right, and this mortal have put on immortality, then shall it be brought to pass, saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory, right? We're not going to see death anymore. We're going to be in the new bodies. And by the way, with those new bodies comes within our inner parts the Lord's statutes and commandments, so that we never go off, so that we'll never be able to sin. And that's only for the nation of Israel, among you Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, and our brothers and sisters that are scattered throughout the other corners of the earth. Do you understand? Okay? It's not for the other nations. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? And the sting of death is sin, right? Which is transgression of the law, 1 John 3-4. All right? And the strength of sin is the law. But thanks be to the Most High, which giveth us the victory See? And again, the victory is for you Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, the nation of Israel. All right? To our brothers and sisters that are scattered, that may look like the other nations, speaking that nation's tongue. Nonetheless, they're Israelite. Okay? It's for us. All right? Therefore, so thanks be to the Most High, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Yahushua the Mashiach. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as you know that your labor is not in the vain, all right, in the Lord, all right? Give me a minute. So, what is Nate talking about? Do you see how childish and cartoonish it is that we're going to be the immortal God, kings and priests of the earth, have spiritual power, but that the Edomites and the other 16 heathen nations are going to rise up against us after their 1,000+ years? It's absolutely cartoonish and childish. Okay? There ain't going to be no weapons. Do you understand, people? Do you see how, it's nonsense. It's childish and it's cartoonish. Okay? And obviously this man is taking the bag. All right, let me give you this to close out. All right? Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offenses contrary to the doctrine. Because what he's telling you is not scriptural. It's not biblical. Nathaniel, the head of IUIC. All right? So I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offenses contrary to the doctrine. So what he's giving you is contrary to the doctrine, which ye have learned, and avoid them. See? Avoid these people. For they that are such serve not our Lord, Yahushua the Mashiach, but their own belly. And by good words and fair speeches, they deceive the hearts of the simple-minded. You see that? You understand, people? All right? And I'll end it there, people. I believe you people get the point. All right? So, we've covered, 3 of these, false prophets. All right? Dr. Brown, Geno Jennings, and of course, Bishop Nate of IUIC. Hope you all edified. I'm out. I'm on to the next one. Shalom.